Yo, what is up? This is Lyles D, and today I'm gonna tell you guys from my experience and my, I don't know. Yeah, my experience. I already shaved. I shaved before. I was gonna actually jump on here and be like, oh, wait, give me a second, and then disappear for a second, and poof. But no, I shaved. Anywho, keeps me looking younger. This video, let's get back to the topic, straight back to the point. How to lose weight. The reason why I'm making this video is because not all my friends are small, and strangers alike. I'm willing to help anyone. And the reason I can do this is because I've experienced that. I've been big, at least once. My whole life I was pretty small, skinny, besides baby, I guess I was a big baby, I guess. But everyone told me I was skinny and I could never gain weight. My goal was to get big. My goal was to get fat for once. And I did get fat. I was considered obese, actually. I was big only once, though, and briefly. That's why I can give this advice, and I feel like I'm allowed to. I've earned that right. What happened was COVID time, like 4 or 5 years ago or something like that. I got laid off from work, so I didn't do much. I was fortunate enough to collect that $650 a week or something like that. I don't know how much it was. I was collecting that for a long time, not a long time, but the period of time I was there. COVID laid me off from work. I stopped walking around the warehouse, and I did nothing but eat, sleep, and play. That's all I did. But let's get all the way back to the point. I'm sorry about that for getting off track, but I was just telling you why and how. Yeah, I was big. I was almost 200 pounds. I'm 5'5", and I'm supposed to be like 130 pounds or something like that. I went all the way to 190 something. And yeah, I was considered obese. My face was round. I was a lot bigger. So what happened was, I ate, pooped, and slept. Like I said the S word, but I just enjoyed myself way too much. I let myself go. And I lost it all myself. I lost over 60 pounds myself. What happened was, after COVID died down a little and people went back to work, it was still going on, so I had to wear a mask and stuff. When I went back to work, I was in the warehouse. I was walking around. I did nothing but walk around every day and drank water. I cut back on caffeinated sodas. I used to drink and eat junk food all the time. I mean, I still eat junk food here and there, but very spread out. I drink a lot of water with lemon. That helps. That's water with lemon at restaurants and stuff. Order that. I don't order sweet drinks and stuff. I rarely drink caffeinated sodas now. I have a Dr. Pepper maybe once every 3 to 5 months or something like that. I don't know. I had one in the last 3 to 5 months. I had a Coca-Cola, I think, or a Pepsi once. Sometime this half year, the second half. But yeah, water with lemon, it burns belly fat and it raises metabolism. I drink that almost every day. And I go on a walk every day. That's another way. I walk starting at noon. Usually, I go on my walk. That's when I go eat lunch and stuff too. And then I go on another walk to walk that off. So yeah, I walk every day. I had a bike, but I rode it every day, so the chances of having a tire problem happened. My front tire exploded on me after my best friend fixed it too from a flat tire. I rode it around a little more, and then boom, one day it had a bubble and it popped, exploded on me while I was riding, and I had to walk the rest of the way home. But yeah, I walk every day, exercise. I cut back on sweets and caffeinated sodas. I drink a lot of water, more water now, and I still drink green tea. And if I do drink soda, it's rare, but I have a Sprite, Starry, or ginger ale, caffeinated free most of the time. Yeah, like I said, I had a Coke maybe a couple months ago, and Dr. Pepper maybe months before that. Other than that, yeah, please do those two things: walk a lot and cut back, and drink water with lemon. That's three things actually. I know I'm all over the place with this video, but hey, I don't skip meals though. I still eat 3 meals a day. I eat a light breakfast. My biggest meal is lunch. And dinner I eat so, but I don't eat a lot for dinner sometimes, so I don't have too much of an appetite by that time. But it's pretty spread out, and yeah, it doesn't take a lot to actually lose weight. A lot of people struggle, but just don't be too lazy, but like figure it out. Some people don't. I don't even work out. I don't work out. I walk, but I don't work out. I need to because I want to build muscle. I need to work out, but I've been kind of lazy, to be honest. But other than that, yeah, losing weight, in my opinion, is not hard. You just gotta commit, and then I do walk every day, so it is 10:30 right now. I got up a while ago. I get up pretty early, but I don't sleep too late either. I used to sleep at 12 or 1. Now I try to sleep before that, 10, 11. You know, I'm cutting back, so I'm getting up early because of that. I get up as early as 7, 8 o'clock. Gotta check the stock markets and stuff. But yeah, thanks for hearing me out, but that's my experience. I lost over 60 pounds by myself doing that. Walking and drinking water. But now I started walking as a daily habit, just to be healthier. Hydrate and stuff. Drink water most of the time. Water with lemon. Yeah. That's about it. That's all I can come up with. Thanks for watching. Till next time, okay?